The whole context behind
Bro, you've been dropping those.
You want to explain to me?
Receipts all day,
Don't give me your interpretation. Explain to me. Obviously, you're about to.
Can I ask different
I just got here. So
Oh wow, you can tell how I can speak. Huh?
Can I ask different question?
Are you gonna control my tone of voice? Are you gonna control my tone of voice?
Hey,
Can I
careful.
Huh?
Be careful. Go.
Be careful of what? Like legally.
No, no.
Like who? Like exactly who are you telling me to be careful? Be careful. Why? Are you my daddy?
Remember?
Are you my dad?
Remember?
Are you my father?
Can I be careful? Can I finish?
How are you to come to me? Be careful. Be careful.
You know what?
Be careful.
Let me say it. You're not gonna finish. Remember, you believe God is a Jew. He's a Jew, so respect him.
And I said, my response was,
That's my point,
I'm not a
idiot.
scholar, so I can... Okay, go ahead, give me your context.
Exactly.
The context.
It's about an immediate attack to King Ahaz from two kingdoms, the kingdom of Syria and the kingdom of Islam. Ahaz, who is a wicked king, realized this, his kingdom might be taken away from him, but he's a wicked king. So he goes to Isaiah and he asks Isaiah, can I have a sign? So Isaiah says, in verse 16, the sign will be that the boy will know the difference between fat and honey, good and bad. The context of Isaiah 17 is there's an immediate context in regards to imminent attack from two kingdoms. In 2 Kings, we see a fulfillment of when those two kings were killed. That's it. There's an immediate context. Now, can you respond to the immediate context of Isaiah 17? That's my argument.
What, it was about a war or something like that?
Yeah. So there's a war 800 years before Jesus. Can you explain to me how it is connected to the first century?
That could be a prophecy.
So can you prove from the text?
I mean, he said it would be a sign. Isn't a sign supposed to be some sort of prophecy?
Sign is verse 16. You'll know the difference between honey
Okay, so
and
is
butter.
that a prophecy?
I gave him an argument.
Is that a prophecy though?
Oh, yes.
Okay then, so then how would I know? How would I know the exact time of that prophecy?
Because it's fulfilled in 2 King when the two kings get killed.
Oh, so is that the same time? Is that the same time?
Within the lifetime, yes.
Okay, so how many years is that?
3 years.
3 years, okay.
Because it says when the boy
so Isaiah spoke something, and the prophecy happened 3 years later. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So then Isaiah could speak of something in maybe 53 about a son is born that would be Emmanuel. That could be 800 years later. That's a prophecy. So what is your point?
My point is that there's an immediate context in Isaiah.
So maybe that specific verse has an immediate context.
Yes.
So so explain to me the immediate context of him talking about Emmanuel, a child will be born that would be named Emmanuel. Explain that immediate context behind that.
That's the verse in verse 2.
So is that Isaiah's son, or is that a prophecy that's going to be told about a virgin that's going to...
That's Ahaz.
That's what?
It's irrelevant who the son is.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
No.
So how can I have a conversation with you when every time I bring up that point, you say it's irrelevant? Then you're not actually having a genuine conversation.
I am.
Then you're not.
You because the verse doesn't
You're
say...
not actually...
No, I am.
Explain that text then. You
Yes,
guys
I
came to me.
just explained
You guys
to
just
you
came
the
to me,
context.
right? And I asked me about... you guys said... This is what you guys said to me. You came to me and said, oh, you want to debate on camera. Now you're away from the camera. You said to me, show me in the Old Testament where it talks about the Messiah. And I said to you something about Isaiah, whatever. Right. So you guys know exactly where it talks about the Messiah. So who is that Messiah that they're talking about? Because obviously you guys don't believe it.
Can you show me the word?
Who is the anointed one?
There's no anointed one.
There's no. Okay,
anointed
but
one.
I'm talking about the Old Testament.
You just said there's an anointed one. There's no anointed one.
Wait, you guys said Old Testament. You stop trying to put words in. No, I said Old Testament.
Anointed.
Yo, wait, hold on, wait. I asked you, who are they speaking about?
Oh yeah. Look.
See what I'm talking about? You keep saying it's irrelevant. Why? Why do you keep saying it's irrelevant? Why do you keep saying it's irrelevant? Huh? Yeah, doesn't fit the narrative. Yeah, that's right. Why do you keep saying it's irrelevant? Because you know exactly. I'm catching you guys.
You're not catching.
Yes, I am. So why do you guys keep saying it's irrelevant? Why? Who are they speaking about? You asked me, show you in the Old Testament where it talks about the Messiah. Who is Isaiah speaking about in 53? Stop saying it's irrelevant.
First, we're speaking about Isaiah 7:14. You know Isaiah 7. We'll get to Isaiah.
I started off with 53. Emmanuel. I was saying Emmanuel.
Emmanuel's not in 53.
So which one is it?
7:14.
7:14. So okay. So why are they talking about? So who is this? Who is this person?
Okay.
Don't say it's irrelevant.
Isaiah in 7:14 does not say who the son belongs to. Now,
Oh.
don't interrupt me.
He was saying that. He was saying that's Isaiah's son.
Don't interrupt me, please. It's now.
The confusion.
There's no confusion.
Yes, there is.
There's a context of Isaiah 14 about the immediate attack, which you concede to. Right? There's immediate attack.
You're talking about what's happening specifically in that time.
Yes.
But
So
is the the prophecy can happen, like you said, 3 days later or 800 years
I
later.
never said Ahaz is a wicked king.
No, it's
On
supposed to
record,
be
he's a wicked king. So he's worried about his kingdom being destroyed. Isaiah reassures him as the promise God made to David, right?
Oh, how long ago was David?
Well, hold on a second, don't jump.
But you're jumping though.
I'm not jumping.
Isaiah is speaking on a prophecy about something that happened before. Maybe that was 800 years before, right?
1 second. Everything I'm saying is in Isaiah 7, all the way to the end of the chapter. There's an immediate context. Ahaz, who's a wicked king, by the way, so he knows, oh shit, there's 2 enemies trying to attack me. So he asks the prophet for a sign. So he says in verse 16, the sign will be that the kid born know the difference between good and bad. Honey, which is good, and fat, which is bad. The verse does not say who the son belongs to. The verse is in regard to the immediate context, and a sign for Ahaz. Ahaz asking the question. That's it. That's it. There's an immediate context. If you want to make the argument, it's for 800 years later, which you can, but you have to find that in Isaiah 7:14 about
The one about the child who was born, his name would be Emmanuel.
Yeah.
What verse is that?
7:14.
7:14. So who is that son?
The verse doesn't say who the son is, belongs to. It doesn't say.
So wait, okay, so when it says Emmanuel, which means
I think he's claiming that there could be another Emmanuel, the Jesus
No,
Emmanuel.
it's irrelevant.
why you guys keep saying it's irrelevant? You guys bring up something and keep
because
saying
the
it's irrelevant.
sign is
It's
not
clearly relevant. That's why you keep saying it's irrelevant.
Because
Because you guys are getting caught in your own
I'm not
lies.
getting caught. I'm
You,
not getting
the
caught.
question you asked me about the Messiah in the Old
Yes.
Testament. So where is the Messiah in the Old Testament?
Okay.
It's not.
Hosea 3:5.
Hosea 3:5.
Isaiah 11,
but
Isaiah
your friend said he's not in the
1
Old
second.
Testament though.
Isaiah 11.
So who is the Emmanuel that they're talking about?
24 to 28.
Look. You know you're a coward though, right? You know you're a real coward though. You came to me, you said you did not want to debate unless we was on camera, but you're not even on camera right now. You made me waste time. I'm gonna be late for work because of you.
You asked me a
And you're not even
question,
on camera.
where's the
Good.
Messiah?
Oh, wow.
Can I ask my
Come on,
question?
man.
Just short one.
Right. Look, bro.
Do you believe that?
Have a nice day. You know what? I think I'm done with this conversation now. Because I had 2 cowards that came to me, and yet it can't be on camera. 2 cowards that came to me for no reason.
Okay, don't call
I'm
me a
done. Yeah, I'm
coward.
done.
I am what
I mean, because
don't
both of
call
you,
me-
I
am
just did.
here.
I just did.
Am I
I
a
just
coward?
did.
No.
I just did. Y'all said I was running away.
I never said that. Those words never came
your
from
boy,
my mouth.
your
I
boy
don't
standing there.
care.
You don't
Okay,
care.
but I am my
I don't care
person.
either.
I
Bye.
speak for myself. Yeah, run away.
See,
Run away.
like I
I
said,
speak for myself.
the cowards.
Cowards.
The
Who is
synagogue of
standing
Satan,
here?
exactly. Synagogue of Satan.
Okay,
You feel
be
me?
like that.
Don't believe those who say they are Jews but are not really Jews.
Ah,
That's right.
yes.
That's right.
I am standing here. I am not
believe in
saying.
Jesus?
No.
No, okay.
I
You can
am
stand there all
not
day.
It's not the
I
relevant
gave you
question.
verses.
You can stand there all day.
Ezekiel 36,
I called you a coward. What are you going to do
24
about it? Nothing. Synagogue of Satan.
Okay, be
Don't
like that.
believe
Be
those who
emotional.
say they are Jews but are not really Jews.
Be emotional. Now, just to wrap up to everyone here, just to wrap up, the argument I was making is that Isaiah 7:14 has an immediate context. Don't take my words to read Isaiah 7, all the way to 9 or 8, there's an immediate context. It's fulfilled in 1 Kings when the 2 kings are assassinated. It says, when the 2 kings are assassinated, the boy will know the difference between good and bad. Now he's asking, who is the father? The verse doesn't say who the father belongs to. The verse says there's a sign to who? The wicked king. This is 800 years before Jesus. If he wants to make an argument of a prophecy being explicitly fulfilled, yet it's about some 800 years later, he can make an argument for that and he can go against the chronological time frame of the text. Now he said I'm a coward, but he left. So that's what I'm going to say.
The son that was born.
Isaiah 7, read the context. Now he asked, where's the Messiah prophesied in the Old Testament? List many passages. Isaiah 3:5. It says, David was prince who ruled over Israel in the end of days. Isaiah 11.
Thank you.
Ezekiel 36.